Okay, so I'm going to show you quickly. This is my windowsill. It hasn't been cleaned much over the winter. I kind of do it every so often, but I keep a lot of my plants here and it gets pretty dirty, obviously, between the window being opened every so often and sometimes because of the distance, it's harder for me to sometimes clean. So I'm going to show you with an Envirocloth and then also the dusting mitt. I'm going to show you just quickly how I clean my window screens. So with the Envirocloth, it's already been wet. But just like, now this ledge, I have a sink right here, so that'll help. But this ledge right here does have little grooves, which is quite frustrating sometimes, so I'm not dealing with a nice flat edge. I am dealing with little grooves, but I find the Envirocloth, I just kind of stick it in, and that picks up most of it right there. And then every so often I do find every so often when I clean, I sometimes have to take some cleaning paste to the surfaces just because it does leave some sort of residue. I'm just doing a little patch right now just to show you guys. It does leave a little residue from my plants on there, but you'll see that it actually does a pretty good job just picking up most of it and kind of giving it a pretty good clean. And then from there I can actually do my windowsills right here. So I just kind of sneak in there, right there, and I just do like a nice quick wipe, and I just kind of go under the water if I feel that I need a little bit more cleaning. So if I need a bit more cleaning, then I'll just do that, and then again I go and I fold it over again and just do a quick clean of any little grommets and stuff. Now this is actually a good place where you could use actually the little hand cleaning system, the little brush, if you're having those extra deep grooves in your home that need some extra cleaning. Now obviously, usually I actually get right onto the counter to do this because just because it's kind of a bit of a deep window and I get a better clean of the spaces. But you'll see like it actually picks up quite a bit, so it's pretty effortless. So the next thing I'm going to show you just quickly is the dusting mitt. So you do want to rub it against itself to create a bit of static charge. So I'm going to show you just dry. So I think you guys can see the window screen there pretty well. So I'm just going to show you dry what that picks up. Right, so you may be able to see that it did pick up a little bit of dust for sure. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go over it. Actually, I'm going to do the top here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go over it wet. So I'm just going to dampen the cloth just with some water. And then just simply, I just actually wring it out, like squeeze it. So I just actually squish it out like this. And I wring it out to dry. So pretty easy, nothing crazy. I don't want it, personally I don't like it sopping wet. I just like it a little damp like that, just so that it can kind of get into the spaces. And you can see there is something on my screen here and I'm not sure what that is, if that's from something that splashed from the kitchen at some point, or if that's something that came from the outside, but pretty easy. So this is actually kind of more of a tougher spot, but yeah, it looks like I'm getting it. So that's good. And then you can even do kind of a clean around the edges of your window too with it, which I really like. It kind of saves you a little bit of extra time, but you can actually see right there on my dusting mitt the amount of dirt, the extra dirt that I got just from cleaning my window screen. So pretty efficient. I like the dusting mitt for that just because it's efficient and you can pick up all of that extra dust and grime and things like that that maybe you otherwise would have to pop this off, right, in other times, and would have had to hose down probably or find other ways to clean. So there is that little spot here again. That's where I probably would probably get the little brush Yeah, it seems like, I don't know if it was like a bug or something that died there, or something that splashed from the kitchen, but it's removed most of it. It's something kind of sticky on the netting, but everything else on this netting is super clean and gone. So you can see that right there on the dusting mitt. So pretty quick and easy, and awesome. And then if you ever want to save some extra time and energy, if you want to do like a quick clean, you can skip out on the Envirocloth element and just do like a quick clean with your dusting mitt. So that's another option that you can also do. If you're like, I need to be really efficient right now, I'm looking for just a quick and efficient way to clean my windowsills, and I need to do everything in one go, that's a great way to do it. And you're going to pick up everything on your dusting mitt, and then you can go and just rinse it off and keep going. So anyway, hope that helps you guys, and hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, bye.